Hi Leo, welcome to your November 2019 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Leo, you may notice the setup's a bit different. I am watching my mom's dogs this week, so I do apologize if they do start barking in the middle of the reading. At best, take it as confirmation, but at worst I will stop the video and then re-record or continue where I left off, so I do appreciate your patience and understanding. So let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and or stellium of Leo. This is not going to resonate with every Leo. The intentions I set before doing this reading is that the messages I say are the ones that need to be heard the most. So if this doesn't resonate with you, Leo, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign. Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here as well if you're interested in a Leo. Just please keep in mind that I am picking up on both energies, Leo and crosswatcher or significant other energy. So if you feel like a certain scenario should be reversed, like the roles should be switched, please feel free to do that. You're more than welcome to do that. Nothing stopping you from that. Your energy is fluid. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us, so if I say masculine or feminine during any time of this video, I'm referring to the energies, not the sex or the gender. If anything is sex or gender specific, I will let you know. Alright Leo, let's get started. Leo, weirdly, I was like, as I was doing my prayer while I was meditating, it was almost as if I saw this like white veil. I'm not really sure, some of you may be getting married or you're engaged, but I kind of feel like there's some sort of confusion in regards to a certain relationship for some of you guys, or something hasn't been revealed at this time, whether someone's holding back their feelings or someone's just feeling a bit confused about really what's going on with the current situation. That's a message for some of you. We'll see what the tarot has to say. Maybe white lace. I don't know if you guys are wearing white lace or you have white lace somewhere in your house, or this person you're interested in does. White lace on lingerie, maybe? Let's get into it. Angel, spirits, and guides, please provide the first card for Leo's reading for November. Ooh, whew, okay. Ooh. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a water sign. Okay, Leo, at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. Someone is not being emotionally fulfilled from a certain connection, or hasn't felt like someone's been investing in this relationship emotionally as much as they should. I'm also getting a sense that someone walked away very recently from a certain person. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel as if someone really tried to reach out to someone recently, or maybe it will happen soon for you in November, but it's as if someone tried for so long to make this work. Someone tried for so long to really put the time, the effort into a certain connection that someone was just not taking seriously, or just kind of taking for granted. So there was no other choice but to leave, or just to kind of pull away emotionally. I'm also getting a sense that someone feels like the connection was a bit of unrequited love for a while. As if, you know, they were spending too much time trying to do everything they can to help this person. I'm getting some sort of... For some of you, I feel like someone was going through some sort of depression. And it was almost as if you've tried and tried and tried to help someone, remember the good times, or to get themselves back to where they were before, but nothing was working. That's for some. But in general, yeah, someone definitely walked away here. And whoever walked away, it was very hard for them to do so. And the one who was walked away from is starting to see and realize what they missed out on, and really regretting how this all played out. So let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo reading? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo's reading? Yeah. So clarifying in the Eight of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups and the Five of Wands. There was just some of you could have even walked away from a long-term commitment. Others of you, if this isn't straight up someone breaking up with someone, emotionally someone has pulled back. And there was a time when both of you were really happy in the relationship. Both of you were really fulfilled emotionally, and you loved each other, and everything was like almost too good to be true at some period of time. But other people got in the way with the Five of Wands. It could have been another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it's just that sense of, I'm almost hearing like distraction. Like other people distracted someone in this connection away from what made it so, away from how great it really was. Another thing I'm getting from this, as I'm looking at this Eight of Cups as well, is that someone walked away from this connection because as much as they were trying to retain this Ten of Cups or make this Ten of Cups more of a reality, it just proved more and more of a struggle. I'm getting a lot of fights. There's a ton of fights between you and another individual, arguments, disagreements. And for some of you, I do have to say there may have been some physical abuse that was going on, and if that's the case, I am so sorry that happened to you. But it couldn't be tolerated any longer, and it had to end. And that's why someone walked away from this. At the center of this, we have the Hanged Man. I do feel a sense that someone has really, from whoever was walked away from, it really put them in this perspective of seeing the wrong that they did and what led them to this circumstance the situation currently is in. It's really turned their world upside down. Whether, you know, Leo, you were the one that walked away or disconnected emotionally from, or if they were, someone is just really seeing everything clearly now, but it wasn't until someone had to pull back that the perspective was changed. I feel like someone has very long, beautiful hair, very thick hair, glossy hair, that someone like would run their fingers through quite often. Very beautiful hair, which of course a lot of Leos have. But there's a realization that was had here of what they truly lost, is what I'm feeling strongly about this. I am feeling a sense of a third party situation strongly here as well. And if that's the case, there was a third party situation, that's why someone left. Someone's realizing that they chose like a budget discount buffet over a 5-course meal. You know what I mean? Like, someone didn't realize that they were spending so much time and effort on entertaining things that weren't of true value. Whether that, again, is other people in general with sex, or if that's just like someone prioritized something above you. And they're realizing now what a mistake that was and exactly what they've lost. Crossing the situation, we do have the Three of Pentacles. Someone does want to work something out, but I'm almost getting a sense that as much as someone out of the two here want to work something out, the other one's kind of completely done. And that's why this is crossing the entire situation. Sorry about that, Leo. But yeah, there's a lack of wanting to improve things. There's a lack of wanting to work on this because of a sense of betrayal, a sense of heartbreak, a sense of, I already done all that I can to make this work. And it wasn't until you finally left did they come to this realization that they didn't put in enough effort as they should have, Leo. But this person longs for you. They miss holding you. But at the same time, you know, you gave it your all. Whether it was you, Leo, or cross-watcher watching this. You gave it your all. So if some of you are wanting this person back or really missing this person, I think you guys know deep down there's going to be a lot of work that needs to be put into this should this occur again. And others of you, it's like you're done. But the thing is that there was like this lingering feeling of, why did they do this to me? Why did they not see my value? How could they do this to me, almost is what I'm hearing. Yeah, what we see, what is crowning the reading is the Three of Swords, heartbreak. Definite third-party situation could have been going on for you guys. And if it wasn't a third-party situation, I feel like there was just other people involved that didn't approve of your guys' relationship, or maybe there was jealousy going on and someone tried to persuade someone to leave another person in this circumstance. I'm getting a sense of deep betrayal. And if it wasn't a third-party situation, then someone lied. Someone lied about something. Or it could be that I'm almost getting a sense that some of you Leos, it's like you guys didn't see someone for their true colors until a moment happened, and then when you saw that, you just knew it couldn't go back to the same. And that really broke your heart. I'm almost getting a sense, like, if for the third party situation for some of you, like, you caught someone going on a date. Oh, sorry about that. Leo, that was my dog. Someone going on a date. Someone you found out, like, maybe someone of your friends or family members saw someone out publicly with another person. I almost feel like also someone searched through someone's phone and found some things at nighttime when someone was sleeping. Whatever the situation is, whatever it was third party or if it was just a betrayal of some sort, it really hurt you. And this is what's already known between the two of you, and this person recognizes the hurt as well. But for some reason, I just feel like a lot of you, they truly thought you would stick around and give it another chance. But at the root of this is justice. This is the card of Libra. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have Libra somewhere in your chart. But someone needs to explain themselves. I feel like when someone walked away, it was in a very emotional sort of reaction. There was really no time for words. And because there was no time for words, there was a lot that was unsaid. I almost get like once that conversation was had, they were left, they were blocked out of anger, out of betrayal, out of rage. And there's still some need of explanation from this. Others of you, I almost feel like you're holding your ground, Leo, and I almost feel like someone must have tried to reach out to you to ask you again to make things work, but you're being true to yourself. You're not going to betray yourself. You're not going to let this slide, Leo. Others of you, I'm sensing some sort of karmic fulfillment out of this. If this person was a karmic situation, a karmic relationship in your life, I do feel like the universe is showing in this way that your debt has been fulfilled on your end. The other person's still trying to figure out their lesson in all this. But I do feel like Leo, or whoever is watching this, that you demand to know the truth, and you demand to know that you should act out of the best for yourself. And I'm not saying that in a selfish way. I'm saying that as we all, as human beings, deserve equal treatment, equal respect, equal give and take, and a balance of our logic, our emotions, our wants, and our desires. And when that's out of balance, we can't have peace. We can't have tranquility in the relationship. So if some of you are, not all of you, but there are some I'm feeling are considering this return, or to go back, or to reconsider, I would say that make it clear of what you will allow and what you need moving forward. I don't know why I just saw like a fairy. I kind of like this woman in this picture looks like a fairy to me. I don't know if you guys like fairies or have a fairy somewhere or use the fairy emoji a lot. Not sure. But justice has been done in some sort of karmic respect. A lesson has been learned. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do feel like someone's still pursuing you, Leo. I still feel like this person's still determined to get you back in their life. This person is still wanting to reach out to you. I don't know if it's like you blocked them on every social media account and if they still try to make an account to reach out to you again. And then you block that account too. But for others of you, it's like I'm getting a sense that a lot of you could not, after you guys have left this karmic situation, I'm getting a sense that people have tried to give you an offer of some sort, not the same person, but new people. Like now they see that you're single, they try to reach out to you. They say they want to, you know, invest their time in you, take you on a date. And I do feel like, you know, this isn't the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords. I do feel like these offers were sincere, but you were just still healing, Leo. You weren't ready to go ahead and move forward full blast on to a new relationship. I think, you know, some of you may have accepted a couple dates, but you're not ready to go ahead and be long-term yet. As much as some other people want to have you as being long-term, if that makes any sense. Sorry, it is Mercury retrograde. In a sense, Leo, I don't know why I'm seeing like a red car. Someone may have a red car. But if this was the same person who hurt you, Leo, and if they did try to come back, they did it too slowly, they did it too late. And they didn't give you the proper offer that you wanted, so you left. In the recent future, we have the King of Cups. Leo, I do feel like this is a different energy. I do feel like this is a newer energy, or someone that will be caring towards you, will be supportive towards you, will protect you. This person will not hurt you. This person will do everything they can to make sure that you are emotionally fulfilled. I don't know why I just heard Scottish. I don't know if someone's Scottish. Strange, but I do feel like this person's going to shower you with the affection and the attention that you were always missing from that other person that you left and walked away from. Leo, if there is someone who's that other person, the one who hurt you, I would say be careful if they do try to come back again, because they may come back as the whole, oh Leo, I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt you, you know I love you, I'll never hurt you again, let's give this another try. But I feel like it's more of a means just to control the situation and have you as being theirs more than it is out of genuine love and concern. So that's something I would warn you guys. But for the main majority of you, this is someone who I feel like will maybe a friend, or come off as a friend at first and then develop into something a lot more. And maybe you've already met this person, but it's just going to grow from where it is now to where it could be in the near future. I am seeing a lot of orange right now. I don't know if someone's wearing orange at this time. or orange is one of your favorite colors, or maybe it's this person's favorite color that you may know of. But I do see someone who's really ready to give you everything you may have not have had in previous relationships. Almost like a complete 180 in what you've experienced, Leo. Someone who's tender, caring, affectionate, considerate, and values truly who you are as a partner, as a significant other. And I feel they're very romantic too. Like they are the type who will have like the rose petals all over and like candlelit dinners type of thing. I'm seeing a bottle of rosé or champagne that they may offer you to drink and have a, glass with. Very sincere, genuine energy that I feel like is coming because of this karmic justice, because of this karmic contract has been fulfilled. Which, it's interesting because we are in Mercury retrograde. This is the time where lessons may reoccur, or it's like the time where, people from the past may come back in your life to test to see what you have learned on this journey. And if you have learned the lesson, it's almost as a sense of, okay, the universe recognizes that lesson's been learned, now new can come into your life. Leo, your energy currently is the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is someone who has a lot to give. Not just financially, although you may be doing very well in finances, but is very generous. They take a lot of time and care into how they look, but not in a vain way. But they may take, a long time figuring out what outfit to wear, how to do their hair, or even, just making sure everything matches. Like, you're the person who matches a lot of your clothes, or there's like a general theme going on with that. But you're ready to give. You're ready to close out what needed to be closed out, and now you're ready to provide. You're ready to become that dedicated, loyal person to the right person. It's going to take a lot for someone to impress you, because you've already wasted your time on people who weren't at your level or who didn't give as much as you gave. So, I do feel like this time you're going to be very selective with who you go on dates with or who you're interested in. But there's going to be a lot of people begging for you, Leo, begging for your time, because they see your worth. They see your beauty, your physical looks are very attractive, handsome. And they know you got it all. Some of you have definite earth in your chart somewhere. The outside energy is the Chariot. Someone, again, is very, very determined. I'm really hoping that it's not that same energy that hurt you. I am feeling more so it's a lot of, I feel like a lot of suitors, whether you realize it or not, Leo, a lot of suitors have their eyes on you. Because again, you're this Queen of Pentacles. You look good, smell good, you are very responsible, very professional, very classy, elegant. And it's as if, they're very determined to win you over. I kind of do want to go ahead and clarify this Chariot energy. Also, Leo, I'm getting drawn back to this Hanged Man energy. Some of you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart, but I do feel like not only did this change the perspective of whoever you dealt with that you walked away from, or vice versa, but it's also changed the way you looked at how you want to proceed in love again. You realized what may have happened in the past that allowed that certain energy to come back into your life, And now you know, and you see clearly now the certain signs that may occur again that you're never going to partake in again. That's first, Spirit guided me to go back to that. But why is the Chariot here for the outside forces? Can you give me some more information, Spirit? I'm almost getting the sense that people will, I don't know, Leo, maybe you're already aware that people are like kind of fighting over you, like, I don't know, or like determined to beat out the competition. And as I said that, the Six of Wands came out with the Page of Wands. Yeah, someone's looking for victory clearly here with the Chariot and the Six of Wands. Someone is going to reach out to you via text message, ask you for, I'm almost getting some of you could be online dating, and this is how you'll meet that person as well. But they're going to see, you know, the inspiration, or they're going to feel the inspiration very soon about how they feel for you and how they see you as the prize. And you are the prize. Let's face it. I mean, you are, and the cards are showing me strongly. And they want to win out of all the options they know that you have. The highest hopes we have the Nine of Swords. So, Leo, I am getting a sense from whoever you were connected with before, they're still hoping that you're still thinking of them as much as they're thinking of you. Others of you, I feel like your highest hopes is to finally, energetically, cut the cord, because I feel like if this person still thinks of you often, and the unfortunate thing about energetic fields is that it absorbs the energy if the cord is still there. So you may find yourself being like, why can't I get this person out of my mind? Or why doesn't this person leave me alone? Because you feel their energy near you, or you sense that they're still on your social media somehow, even if they're blocked. Your hope is to cut that energetic cord that keeps you worried about this person. Some of you are cat people, like you have cats, specifically a black cat. Others of you, I feel, be careful with this, okay? I feel like someone may be doing magic or black magic or rituals to get you back, Leo. So be very careful with that. Protect yourself by some sage, black tourmaline, anything that you can research on the web that will help protect yourself. Some jade. Because I do have a sense that someone is trying to get you back through means of some sort of magic, rituals, spells, okay? So be careful with that. And they're hoping it will work too. But for a lot of you, it's just that they're hoping that you're thinking of them as much as they're thinking of you. But quite frankly, I don't think that's the case. To be honest. Worst fear, the Emperor. I do feel like their worst fear is that you're going to take your stance, empower yourself, Leo, and give them the final cut that they just don't match you, period. They're not boss enough. They're not worthy enough of your time, your consideration, your effort, that you're really going to give them the damn laydown. This is Aries energy. You could have that somewhere in your chart. But also, Leo, I'm almost feeling the sense that you're afraid if this person was very controlling, very abusive, that this person may reoccur in your life to regain that control back. Others of you may have a child with this person, and you're afraid that that is going to keep you and this person's connected somewhat forever, because they're the parent of your child, the co-parent. also getting someone like maybe afraid of your father because your father really like laid it down when they broke your heart. For some of you, I don't know why, or your father got really pissed off when they heard about all the shit that happened to you. That's not for everyone. But like whoever hurt you, your father's like, well, if they come back in your life, I'll tell them what's good, type of thing. But again, that's not for everyone. Yeah, again, pick what resonates. But really what I'm feeling strongly is that you're really going to take your power back, and that's what they're afraid of. They can no longer control you. They can no longer tell you what to do, influence you. You have your own mind, you're empowered, and you know your power, and that's something they're afraid of. For the likely outcome, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo. If you're interested in joining me what the likely outcome is and any sort of advice for you in November, Leo, go ahead and check out that description box to click on the Vimeo link. But before we go, I will pull a card. This is going to be someone that's energetically connected to you, that is interested in you. I'll ask for the intentions of it not being someone who will hurt you, but maybe someone that you're not aware of how they feel of you, that maybe you feel if someone new is, or you've interacted with someone new and you're wondering how they feel. Maybe this King of Cups energy. I think you know, Leo. I have a feeling that a lot of you already know who I'm talking about. That's not this person who is horrible and abusive. It's someone that you definitely are interested in, but you're still kind of giving yourself time before you really follow through. Oh, it is safe for you to love. Yeah, Leo, it is, this person, I think whoever this new person is, I think maybe you've already talked to them about the things you've gone on or have gone in your life in the past with relationships, or maybe you will start opening up again. I am feeling like a friendly vibe that starts at first type of thing, but I think they want you to know that they're not going to hurt you, they're not going to betray you, and that it is safe for you to love. And I do strongly feel, and again, it doesn't have to be a water sign, and it's not even a man particularly, it's just a masculine energy. This person is the one that's coming through in this message, saying that they'll take care of you, they'll protect you, and if that's not even what you're looking for, they'll love you, they'll show you affection, they'll show how much they care and how much you mean to them, that maybe you didn't experience with anyone else before. Alright, Leo, that was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to join me for the extended reading, please go ahead and check out the description box. If this resonated with you, Leo, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I wish you all the best, Leo, and take care.